everyone! So, I haven't been very festive this December, and especially on Dear December, so I thought I should rectify that. And I kind of miss creating something every day, so I am going to show you guys how to make 3D paper snowflakes and decorate my room a little bit, because it's just lacking some, winter spirit, and I love winter. It's my favorite season. So let's winter this place up. You will need 6 pieces of paper, something to write with. I chose a silver Sharpie so it would be hard to see once all the cuts are made, a stapler or tape or both, and a pair of scissors. First, take your paper and fold it in so that you create a triangle within it. You can take your time like I did so that everything is lined up really nicely and exactly, and then crease that fold. Come on, just do it gnarly. There you go. Crease that fold. And then you have a rectangle that's in excess and you can cut that off. Nice and slowly again, like I did here. Yeah, those rectangles can be recycled, or you can make bookmarks out of them because they're the perfect size for that. But yeah, just put it to the side for now. And then you have your square. So you can fold that back in and make another fold so that you make a smaller triangle, and just crease that all up. So now you want to make sure that at the bottom is where there are 2 flaps and not 4 flaps. There needs to be 1 fold at the bottom. And then draw 2 diagonal lines the same as the hypotenuse of the triangle, and draw them towards the center fold. And what I did is I used those excess rectangles as the straight edge to draw them on. Make sure you don't go all the way to the edge of that middle fold, and make sure you say bless you to me. Make sure you don't draw to the edge of that middle fold and go right before it, like I did right there. I had about ½ an inch of space between that fold and the end of my line, and then you cut along those lines like I am doing right now. And yes, you cut through all of the layers. And there you go, your first step is complete, and now you have to unfold all of that without dropping it like I did, and you know, keep everything in frame unlike I did. But yeah, basically you have to unfold all of that and then press in the middle so it stops it from folding back in. And now you take the 2 middle pieces that you've created and you fold them in so that it creates a cylinder. You will be able to see it better in a second. Yes, there you go. So it creates a cylinder. And then you have to use your stapler or tape, and I decided to use tape to tape that together. And there you go. You've got your first little circle. And now you have to take the middle 2 flaps and go the other way, doing the same thing. Just like that. And then tape it together or staple it together. It's a lot easier to staple this layer than the first layer because there's more room for the stapler to fit in, but I decided to stick with tape after this. You can use any old tape, Scotch will do. I had some fancy clear tape because I couldn't find my Scotch tape. And now you do the same thing to the other side, this time going in the same direction as your first curly thing. I don't know what to call it. And yeah, just do the same thing, tape it together. And congratulations, you have finished your first piece of your 6-piece snowflake. Huzzah! So now just turn on whatever you have that has Mary Berry and baking in it, and make 5 more of these. Look at them, those 6 glorious snowflake pieces. So now comes the trickier part, putting it all together and making a snowflake. So what you want to do is take the corners of 2 of your snowflake pieces and align them together. And keep doing the same thing with every other piece so that all of the corners are aligned together, and make sure each piece is facing the same way so that there are 2 pieces on one side and 1 on the other, so that it is all nice and symmetrical. And what you will see will look like half of a snowflake, but don't worry, that's by design. And it will all look weighed down, but we're gonna fix that. But first you have to take that corner with all of the pieces and staple it together. Since staples are stronger than tape, I highly recommend using staples during this part instead of tape so it doesn't all just fall apart. Remember, these are 6 pieces of paper, so tape might not hold it all together. And there you go, a weighed down snowflake if you want one. Now you want to arrange your snowflake pieces like so that it actually looks like a snowflake, and then you are going to staple or tape together each of the sides of the snowflake, like I'm showing there. So there you go, a nice, pretty big 3D snowflake. And you can definitely use red paper and make this like a poinsettia instead. It's definitely going to go up on that one blank piece of wall that I have. You can just hole punch one end and just stick it on and it will look pretty, I think. I think these are just really simple, easy decorations to get into the winter spirit. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow with a new Dear December. Thank you for watching. Bye!